Welcome everybody on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Best Side Hustles for Men website. That's where we are today. But we're actually on Amazon. We're just about to go live on Amazon as well. So that'll be good. So we'll be live on Amazon. The countdown timer is on. Let's hope that this will all work. I've got the comment assistant is on. I'm using my favorite live streaming software, BeLive. And let's hope that I'm hoping that my kit will come along. No, not quite yet. Who knows? Let's see. I wonder if it's because I've got that on. Let's just quickly try something out. Nope, that made no difference at all. Okay, all right. Let's do that again. Which will be live streaming on Amazon. Welcome everybody. Not now. Let's do that. That's good. So let's go 3, 2, 1, shall we? Shall we go live? Should we just check we're live on Amazon? Just to be on the safe side. Because you never know. Da-da-da-da-da-da, live. I can see Stephen's live. I can see Marco is live. We want me to be live. Am I live? Looking good so far, and with just a second or two to go. Hallelujah. Let's just quickly type in hello, Amazon. Because that's where we are today. Welcome to the show. Yes, it's the live streaming. It's the Video Essentials show here live on Amazon, but also not just live on Amazon. We are live on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and the website, Best Side Hustles for Men. So we are all over the place. We've got the Mevo Start camera. We've got the C920. We've got the Nexigo. We've got the phones. We've got GoPros. We've got all sorts. Now, what I'm hoping is that I can bring in the live sales from... No, it's not letting me do it for some reason. The live sales from... Because I'm using BeLive. But it looks like, for some reason, that's not working just yet. No matter. We'll just carry on and see where it all takes us. Yeah, if you are watching on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, or the website, come on over to nickwood.live. I think I can pop that on the screen. In the URL, type in nickwood.live. That will bring you over to the Amazon site where you can see all the products in the carousel. And that way, as I'm talking through the products, you can actually be clicking on them, having a little look. Nothing gets bought until you actually buy something. It is just for you to be able to click along, see what you like. If you like it, great. If you don't like it, equally great. I'm just sharing with you a lot of the different kit that I'm using. Now, the eagle-eyed amongst you will also notice that normally I've got the little green screen hanging behind me, but today I thought let's go somewhere different. We've got, as you see, got a picture of a young Desert Orchid in his prime. That was Desert Orchid, if you're a racing fan, horse racing fan. Desert Orchid winning the Cheltenham Gold Cup on a very grey day. Grey horse, grey day, but he won. What's not to love? Okay, so that's it. So that's not nickwood.live. Type that in the carousel. If you're watching on Amazon, please do. We've got a lovely little follow button. If you'd be so kind as to follow me, that would be amazing. We can actually, because I'm using BeLive, I can actually pop that up on the screen. So we can say follow and unmute. We can pop that anywhere we like on our screen, which is pretty neat. So you need to unmute in order to hear me. When we live stream on Amazon, it defaults to a muted. So hit that unmute and we can do that. And yeah, obviously follow as well. What other little widget do we have here in BeLive? I love BeLive. Follow us. So follow us. Let's pop that down in the corner. There we go. We love a little overlay, that's for sure. Okay, let's have a little look what we are doing now. All right then. First things first, let's pop a little element into the carousel. And the first thing is actually very first thing off, because it's got a discount. It's got 11% off. It is $7.99. Before we come on to some of the cameras, this is a really important little gizmo that if you are live streaming on your phone, maybe you've got a cell phone like that, and any of the newer ones these days you want to put a lapel mic in. So I've got the lapel mic here. Any of the newer ones though, you want to have you don't have a jack socket, so you need, if you've got an iPhone, you need a fire cable. So this one just plugs in the bottom there. You got your fire cable coming out, and then you can pop your microphone, your lapel mic jack into that, and that will be perfect. That will do a fantastic job for you. Really important, those little things, and it just makes life so much easier, because especially if you're out and about, and you do need a lapel mic, because otherwise you're going to get windy and blown. So to do that with your phone, you need one of these little devices. As I say, if you're an iPhone fan, you probably want to get that anyway, because that just frees up a lot of usage on your phone. But yeah, it's super cheap, $7.99 right now for that little nugget. So what's not to love about that? So it's an Apple Lightning 3.5 headphone jack adapter. So awesome, great piece of kit. I'll send that over to Loggy. 11% off, $7.99. Super easy to use. Just plug it in and away you go. So that's the first item in our carousel. But we're on about video, so today let me talk to you about the video that I'm actually using right now to talk to you. This is the Mevo Start. Now, I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it into a little picture of it in my carousel. I can push that to, there we go. I can show that in stream. Let me just pop that over that way. There you go. Let me take the widgets off for a minute. That'll make life easier. So if you're actually watching on, I'll leave that there. So if you're actually watching on Facebook, YouTube, then that link has just dropped in the comments. That link is my affiliate link. Click that. That'll take you over to the page on Amazon. Now, what is it I like most about this camera? Well, there is so much to absolutely love about it, because it is more than just a camera. It is a camera, it is a live streaming studio, it is totally wireless, and so you can go anywhere. When we talk about live streaming, yes, I'm sitting here in my office just doing a bit of a talking head, but actually I can take the camera out. We can actually go to where the story is. This is the beauty of this camera. So if maybe you've got a church service you want to live stream, maybe your kids' little league, your softball game, you want to live stream that so everyone can see it. Maybe your kids' plays you want to go and live stream. All manner of things you can live stream where you don't need to be plugged in. Totally wireless. You can use your cell phone's mobile data. You can use the Wi-Fi. You can use hotspots to live stream. And one of the things that we do when imagine you're going to your kids' softball game. You want to live stream it on maybe Facebook or YouTube, maybe on your website. You can do that with this camera. All you have to do is attach it somewhere so you can actually see it. You download the app, and I'll come to the app in a minute. The app is awesome. And then you can just live stream without any wires. So you get a brilliantly crisp picture. It live streams, it shoots in 1080 high definition. It's got a phenomenally good Sony lens. I think it's got a 76-degree wide angle of view. You can play around with that. I'll show you that in a little while. But yeah, so it live streams in 1080 high definition. It's got a 6-hour battery life. So that's going to be plenty for the game, plenty for the service. And imagine, you've got all your family, your friends, and they can actually watch, your boy or your girl hit a home run, get that glory, run from first, second, third, fourth, all the way home live, and it's a bit like, we have adverts right now. Let me just pop that in the corner. We got adverts on the TV oops, wrong way around. Right now, about, when you're watching something live, your heartbeat is beating faster and faster. When you're watching it on a replay, it's not so much. When you're actually seeing a live thing, particularly live sport, I mean, that is just amazing. Imagine you've got Desi up there in the corner. Imagine if I'd have had that back in those days, I could have live streamed Desert Orchid winning the Cheltenham Gold Cup on a very cold, windy, grey, snowy day in Cheltenham. That would have been awesome. But I think I might try that later on this year. But that's the thing, you can go where the story is and live stream it, and the kudos that you will get for that. Your kids for that, will absolutely love you. Now, when we're out live streaming, out and about, totally wireless, when we're out and about live streaming, it could be, if you're, especially if your kid's ball game, for example, or maybe a graduation ceremony, you're going to have all the other parents are going to be live streaming as well, particularly as their child goes up and gets their award, or goes up and pitches or bats or whatever. And so sometimes, you can get a lot of traffic all pinging the same cell tower. And so that can have a little effect on maybe the quality of the live stream. And that's just the vagaries of live streaming. If you've got a hotspot and everyone's piled on the same hotspot, there's only so much it can take. So what I love about this camera is in the back of it, you've got a space to put an SD card. So I've got a 128 gig SD card in the back of the Mevo, and that actually gives me 14 hours of recording time. That is 14 hours of 1080 high definition recording time, because as well as live streaming it, it is also making a high definition recording. That is so important, because if there is anything that goes wrong with your live stream, at least you've got a backup. And because it's directly recording from the camera, that is something you can take to the bank. That is rock solid. You're going to get a pristine recording. That'll be amazing. And so, if anything does go wrong, you can just download that, upload it onto your social media, and you're good to go. Now, where can you live stream with this camera? I mean, we could all live stream. Yeah, we can live stream on our phones, but one place at a time. With this Mevo Start, we can actually live stream to Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, LinkedIn, Vimeo, and anywhere else, because it's got RTMP. That's something called RTMP, Real-Time Messaging Protocol. That's the thing that is allowing me right now, using BeLive, the third-party software. That's the thing right now that is allowing me to live stream onto my website. You can get other bits of software. If you've got an RTMP code, you can send it to another piece of software. Switchboard I use can send that signal then everywhere. Websites, social media, all the platforms. So it's absolutely incredible that you can have all that into this camera. Absolutely amazing. Now, maybe, I'm using it as a webcam, wireless, but maybe you want to try it on beta and just plug it in. You can stick a cable in. Again, it charges with this cable, but also in beta you can test it. You can actually set it up as a proper webcam. So you've got all that control. So that's a wired webcam. That's great. Now, it's let's say it's got a 6-hour battery life. It's got a built-in microphone, which is very, very good. It comes with a standard tripod jack socket, so it screws into any tripod. The best thing is it actually has an element you can actually twist out of it, and that then is the standard size for a microphone stand as well. So you've got a lot already. You've got a lot of different options as to where and how you can mount this camera. Now, this is just one camera. It's got a discount in the carousel. Oops, but I've actually plugged it. Didn't actually put it in the carousel. There we go. Let's get it right. Okay. So in the carousel now, but yeah, so it's on a discount. So you can get it for $379. But you can also buy a set of 3 and get a bigger discount as well, because it's absolutely amazing. Cool. Farah Batol is coming up. Let's go. And this is what I love about BeLive. Let me take that widget off so we can actually see you. Ta-da! And because I'm using BeLive, my favorite live streaming software, and actually I have to say software that if you're live streaming on Amazon, it is amazing. So we can see that that amazing comment. So that is great. She's on Facebook. We also have Jalissa Queen, hello, good to see you as well. Fantastic. And Jalissa is commenting on Amazon as well. So we've got Amazon comments. Fantastic, thank you so much. And if you're watching on Amazon, down in the bottom there's just that lovely little follow button. It won't do anything other than just allow me to, well, actually, it doesn't even notify you when I'm going live on Amazon, but it's something that Amazon shows Amazon that I'm live streaming, and the more followers I get, the more Amazon likes me, the more they'll put out my live streams, the more people will see it, and you'll get the discounts. Anyway, back to the camera. Now you can get a set of 3. Why would you want a set of 3 cameras? Well, because with my cooking show I'm about to be doing, I need a camera that's going to be shooting from above the hood, so it's going to see the pots and pans from above. I want another camera on the chopping board, so you can see me chopping up all my vegetables, and then also want another camera like this one just looking at me, so I can talk to camera, have all those, but be able to show them in all those different things in a different screen. So as an example, see, this is I've got this is on the one camera, so I'm going to try and do it so it doesn't get too shiny. I have to take that follow me button off again, because that is just slightly, oh no, I won't take it off, I'll just move it. Let's put it up there. Yeah, so this is the app. Now, as you can see, or hopefully you can see, I'll pop that, I'll hide the camera now, but I hope you can see that that is me, and I can, oops, I'll press the wrong bit. Just by one touch, you can either move it around like so, go up and down, and that's because it's on that 76 degree thing. So so that's the full angle. This is a camera just sat there in front of me, so that's the full camera. But we just pinch it, oops, or just tap it, and then we can zoom in and out manually, which is amazing. But imagine being able to do that with 3 cameras. So you can have 3 cameras, 3 different shots, and you just click from one shot to the other shot to the other shot seamlessly. You're producing your own live stream show. I mean, how cool is that? If you want to get more views, then this is the camera to do it for sure. What else can I tell you about this? So I'm just going to pop that. Let's narrow in a touch. Don't narrow in too much. Don't want to scare the children. Now, look at this. This is great. It's got a follow me tracking. So I move and the camera follows me. Move over there, follows me over here. I move up, it follows me up. I move down, it follows me down. So it's got face recognition and facial tracking. Awesome. And imagine that if you're out and about, and again, taking this back to your, maybe you're live streaming your kids' sports, and if they got the face tracking, oh, that is just amazing. But I'm actually going to turn that off because it's a little bit distracting for me while I'm demonstrating it. Here we go. Take that off. Now you've got such control here. What I can show you, we have all the microphones, so you can have different mics. I say it's got a great built-in microphone, but we can also plug in our lapel mics as well. It will work straight off the bat. We've got the controls for the lapel mics there as well. Let's dog that down. Now look at this. So these are the filter and the light settings. So we've got full control over, I'm going to put my glasses on so I can read it all out to you. We've got full control over HDR, camera mode, exposure. We've got shutter speed, ISO, we got white balance, we got brightness, we got contrast, all these things, saturation, all these different things we can change. If you don't really fancy doing that, we got preset filters that you can use. Super easy, one touch, preset filters. And why is this making a difference? Because actually, this is the thing. I'll put it back to normal. We got outdoor lighting, indoor lighting, backlighting, lots of different things we can use. And why is that important? You can change all these things because when people are just sitting, I'm just doing a talking head, so it's much more engaging if I can do something that just makes it slightly different. If I could just do, oops, there you go, just by pointing you get different you get different views. So, and that just breaks it up. So that keeps people actually watching. We also have here, that one. Yeah. So we also got a library as well. So these are the recordings that we've done before. So, oops, I can't actually. I don't want to play it while I'm on live stream, but those are the recordings that are there. What else can I show you? Oh, yeah. So we've got again here. Right. It comes with 28 days free trial of Vimeo. And Vimeo, if you don't know, is a bit like YouTube, but on steroids. It's got some really good gated features. So if you want to create courses, if you want to sell using video to sell, Vimeo is excellent, an excellent choice for that. You get a free 28-day trial with Vimeo for this camera. But even then, after that, that gives you the producer level. But even after that, I think it's only $17. I think about $17. I think it is, in order for you to use that. Absolutely brilliant. And it's that allows us to stream to all those different locations at once. Absolutely, this is just such. I cannot overemphasize how good this camera is, and the set of cameras, absolutely amazing. Now, the other thing, as you can see here, you know, I've got this overlay, follow us, and I can drop the little lower third in here using BeLive. So if you want, and guys, if you want to use BeLive for your Amazon live streams, drop me a line. I will get you a lovely little free trial. Now, these are overlays I'm using BeLive. If I'm out and about live streaming with the Mevo Start camera, I can do that as well. We can drop our own overlays on. We can put our own lower thirds on. We can upload slideshows, PDFs, videos, as you saw. And it's also got a countdown timer. So if you're going live, especially on Amazon, then you can put a countdown time on while everything clicks into gear. It is just so good. Right. Now, I'm just going to see. I was really hoping the live sales feature would drop in, but for some reason, it's not liking it. Not to worry though. We shall continue. So yeah, so that is an amazing camera. I absolutely love it. I've had it about a month now. It is amazing. Yeah, and you've got NDI mode. You can enable HEVC. You've got NDI settings. I say it live streams 1080 high definition. We can switch that to 720. We're live streaming on Amazon. Well, actually, we're live streaming everywhere today in 720 because we can only live stream in 720 to Amazon. Basically, it's to stop it from using up all your phone data, because most people will watch it on their cell device, on their mobile device. So yeah, so we've got all that all in the one camera. It is absolutely brilliant. I'll show it back on screen again. It is the Mevo Start, Logitech Mevo Start wireless live streaming camera. As I say, it's in the carousel. You can get a bargain discount there, $379. You got a bigger discount if you click on the what am I saying? If you click on the link in the carousel, and you can see the three pack, then you'll get a bigger discount. I'm just trying to see if I can see that anywhere. No, I can't see that. That's annoying. Never mind. But it is brilliant. Oh, 3-pack is $973. So you're going to get an amazing discount there. It's one of the Amazon choices. So it's amazing. You can also get it for you can pay it on the Never, $63.33 a month for 6 months. So that's an interesting one. So that would be pretty cool. Makes it very affordable. And so, you know, I really do recommend, if you are serious about live streaming, if you're serious about producing quality live stream content, then this is the camera you want to go for. It is not just a camera, it is a live streaming studio where you can live stream to multiple different locations. Absolutely incredible. So that is my favorite camera right now. That is the Mevo Start. Okay, so what else is in our carousel? I'll tell you what, we're going to go to let's go to this. We've got a lapel mic. This one is not the one I'm talking about. I do like a lapel mic. I'm going to talk to you about the Movo lapel mic. So I'm going to click that in the carousel. If you can have a little look in the carousel, you'll be able to see that there. I'm just going to go see if there is a bigger discount on it in the carousel. What have we got? Come on, Amazon, don't let me down. Actually, it's a real bargain. It is $12.95. This is a great little lapel mic. It comes with all the kit and caboodle. It's got a bigger jack socket there. It comes with a USB, so it's a USB lapel mic. As you can see, it has got a long 20-foot cord. So a 20-foot cord is a great cord to have. That's going to be plenty. You can be heard really clearly. It's easy to install. USB lavalier microphone creates clear sound for video tutorials, video calls. Say particularly if you're outside, super easy to use. It's got the little guard there. You've got your clip that slides in and out. Comes with a 1-year warranty, and it's plug and play. There's no discs, there's no software. Really easy. Comes with the battery. So the little battery clips in here. So basically, you got your power pack here, and then you can put the lapel mic on. Got the battery in there, and then you got this 20-foot extendable cord. So it will work with anything. So it'll work with your phone. It will work with your laptop, your Mac, your PC, all those things. Your Android, your smartphones. USB, laptop, desktop, PC, Mac, camera, podcasting, YouTube, you name it. Again, it's another Amazon choice. There is a promotion available. There are extra savings. What's it saying in that? Receive one of these when you purchase one or more sets of mics from Movo Photos. So there is a little deal you can be had on that. I do like Movo microphones. I have a couple. But they are very, very good indeed. You can't really go too far wrong. It's a great price, I have to say. So I hope you do enjoy that. But next to it, we're going to do that in the carousel now, is the one I'm actually using right now. So this is the, let me take my name off for a minute so you can see properly. Hide that. Okay, so this is the one I'm using right now. Again, it is attached, it goes through, it's going into the USB connector into the Mac, and as you can hear, it is an excellent quality for a lapel microphone. Now, if you've watched my shows before, I'm a big fan. I've got my Blue Yeti microphone. I always have my Blue Yeti microphone, never far away. But today, and for the foreseeable future, on the shows, I'm going to be using this microphone. It is the Purple Panda lavalier microphone. It is great. I really love it. It's got, the reason I got it, actually, I'm going to play you a little video. The reason I got it is because I wanted to use it with my GoPro Hero 4, which again is in the carousel. So do have a look at that. Well, actually, no, the 10's in the carousel. We've got some amazing GoPro kit that I'm going to be showing you in a minute. And I wanted to take some brilliant audio with this as well. And so I was looking for a lapel mic that would do the trick. This one certainly does the trick. It has got spare clips, but it also has an extending cable as well. And it's this little element here that allowed me to pop it into the GoPro. So all I had to do was, if I bear with me, humor me while I just open the GoPro. And here we have it. Here's the GoPro. So we just have to flip open our little GoPro there. That's really good. Trying to do it without actually switching it on. And so we have our little attachments elements in there. And this just plugs in nicely. So we've got that just plugs into the GoPro. This other end, the jack goes in there, and it does a very good job. Now, it also comes with, so this has got just a nice little mic cover. But if you're out and about, and unfortunately I didn't use this when I did the demonstration, we've got the dead cat. A dead cat? Really? Yes. Well, actually this, because it's so small, it's more like a little dead gerbil. But yeah, this is the dead cat, what we affectionately call it. And basically you take that element off and we put that on it. And so when we are out and about, that stops a lot of the wind buffering. So when I was doing this demonstration, I was actually in a place in the north of England called Digley Reservoir. It's up in Yorkshire, West Yorkshire, which is where, if you know your geography in the UK, West Yorkshire is where the Pennines sit. So that's our kind of mountainous area in the UK. Not very mountainous, really, not very high, but high enough, you know, high enough to give you a little bit of a wind. And so I took this very GoPro with this very microphone, went up to Digley Reservoir and had a look and saw what we could do. So I am going to play it now. I'm going to show it in the stream, and I'm going to just mute myself and play this. Hopefully you can hear it all okay. Okay, this is take 2 of Digley Reservoir, trying to find out whether our sound is okay, being picked up on the GoPro Hero 4 with the Purple Panda microphone kit that actually plugs into the GoPro. I don't think I had it plugged in properly earlier, but this one should work. Can you see it's a very beautiful reservoir, trying to find out whether our sound is okay, being picked up on the GoPro Hero 4 with the Purple Panda microphone kit that actually plugs into the GoPro. I don't think I had it plugged in properly earlier, but this one should work. Can you see it's very beautiful up here, up in Yorkshire, and that's the reservoir down below. These are some trees, and that is the path we are about to embark on. And up here is, you might be able to see some little lambs, which is always very pleasant. Okay, so let's hope this has done a good job. And it did, considering that was purely this, you know, we weren't using the dead cat, we were just using this little mic cover. That was an amazing job, and that was the first time we'd actually managed to get the GoPro 4 plugged in with some audio, which was just brilliant, and it was fantastic. Before that, I've shot movies with the movies. I've shot videos, 4K ultra high definition videos with the GoPro 4, and used a lapel mic going into my iPhone to record the audio. But now, because that little gadget, this microphone set, I was able to plug it directly into the GoPro. Absolutely fantastic. So yeah, really good. I think after about GoPro 7, I think the 7 onwards, the audio wasn't too bad, but prior to that, it was pretty terrible. So that's a really good thing. Because say it's nice. I think it's about a 20-foot extension cable. I should be able to tell you. It's $33.99 in the carousel. It is, yeah, it's suitable for DSLR cameras, GoPro Heroes 2, 3, 3 Plus, Hero 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. But they need their GoPro adapter. Okay. Zoom and T-Cam recorders, PS4 controllers, other devices. It's not compatible with camcorders, PC computers. I've got it going through my iMac. I think it is compatible. You might need to buy an additional USB converter. But yeah, so it's got extra accessories. It's actually got an ebook. I've not got the ebook down yet. I'll have to have a look at that. But it includes a 3-meter extension cord, a mini USB adapter, fuzzy windscreen. That's what we call the dead cat. Yeah, and it is great. So if you want to take some amazing videos and audios. Now, one of the reasons that I like to use a lapel mic is that if you're creating, one of the side hustles we talk about on the YouTube channel is creating, selling what you know. So recording yourself, making a course. And if you want to sell your course, then ideally you want your course listed on Udemy, become a Udemy instructor. I think Udemy are the biggest course sellers in the world, online course sellers. But you're going to need to have a lapel microphone because they are red hot on audio. And so, for the sake of $33 is getting you one heck of an amazing piece of kit, I have to say. It is brilliant. So this is the third set. I've got three sets of I've got 3 sets of lapel microphones. Purple Panda all the way. Absolutely love it. Now, I don't know whether this is going to work, but I'm going to try it anyway. While we're on, let's have a look in the carousel. Oh, that's what I'm going to show you. Yeah, it's got a bargain on it. In the carousel, we got the SanDisk SD card. The other, I've got it here, but in the carousel, it's down to 1521, and that's for 128 gigabyte SD card. Great price. I can't show it. I've got the SD card is actually in the GoPro, so I'm not going to get that out, but there's the other element. So you take the little SD card out, pop it into this, slides into the back of your Mac or your PC, and that allows you to download your amazing video that you have recorded. And that's all these little extra bits and pieces. Now I've got the chair that I'm sitting on. Let me show you a little bit about this chair actually. Now what I'm going to do, because this is a great chair, guys. I've been on my journey for a long time, live streaming, videoing, talking heads and the like, and doing all the side hustles. I'm just going to pull this up in the stream because I'm using BeLive, the live streaming software. So I can just pull this up in the stream so you can see it. I went from sitting on a wicker chair, then going on to a kitchen chair, then going on to a dining chair, and eventually I got myself the chair here. So I'm just going to share with you in the stream. So okay, because I'm using BeLive, and if you want, guys, if you want to use BeLive, if you want a free trial of BeLive, do drop a little note in the comments and we can sort you out. Okay, let me just do that. Let's just pull that into the stream. There we go. Okay, so this is a chair. This is what I'm actually sitting on. I'll show it in a minute. But it is really, really good. Yeah, it's a Koma Home flip up armrest, 5-shape backrest curve. Oh, just moved it onto the wrong one. Yeah, adjustable rocking style, 360-degree swivel, high density foam, thicker cushion armrest, high quality material, breathable backrest, and it's actually really good. I know it's $131, but it is so comfy. It is really good. You can have it in black or white. And let me just, I'm not sure if if I stand up, I'm not sure whether you'll be actually able to see this. No, you can't really see it so well, but yeah, you have to trust me on this, guys. It is really, really comfy. Compared to the chairs that I've had before and the previous ones, as I mentioned, this is a really great chair. Let me move that down there. Move that down there. See, look at that, blue on blue. Looks seamless, doesn't it? And again, if you are watching, guys, a couple of things. If you're watching on social media, we're on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and the Best Side Hustles for Men website. Do come over, go nickwood.live, and come on over to the Amazon live stream where all the products are in the carousels. And if you do come over, then do me the massive favor of hitting that little follow button. You won't get spammed with emails and notifications every time I go live. It just puts my live stream in a different area so that it's easier to find when you want to go and have a look at other Amazon live streams. Now, that's not bad. I mean, really, the reality is, if you click that little follow button, it really shows Amazon that tells Amazon I'm doing a good job, and so it then makes my live streams better. They get to show it to more people. The more you live stream, the more you get followers, the more views you get, and the more exposure you get. So that would be a real benefit. So I would appreciate that. Anyone that follows me, I'm always mightily grateful. So yeah, so this is just the Koma home chair. I know it's called Koma or Koma, but yeah, really good. One of the things is it was super simple to set up. I think it took me 20 minutes. It's got you have to put the rollers on the base, put the base into the chair. Comes with it's adjustable, so it comes with a little gas canister. You literally put the back and the seat together. I think it was like 7 or 8 screws. Came with its own, with the trusty, what are these called? I can't think what these are called. Allen keys, trusty Allen key. And then you can put it all together really nicely. And then you can sit down, you can look into the camera, and everything is good. Everything is as it should be. Now, let me just see. Now. That's weird. Do you know what? That is so weird. I like it. I'm beta testing it. But I can't push my... my live sales into my stream, which is a little bit frustrating. Never mind. I'm sure there's something that we can do to fix that for next time we go live. Okay, anyway, busy waffling away. We need to get more cameras, don't we? Yeah, look, so while we're talking about the GoPro, so I've highlighted in the carousel the Hero 10. So that is on my wish list. There is $399. It is on a discount. So it is 20% off on that discount. And I just love these GoPro products. So I'm going to pull this up in the screen as well so you can see, because it is so cool. In fact, I wonder if I can do this really easily by just clicking on... Yeah. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, let's do it the old-fashioned. Let's do it the hard way. Yeah, this is a GoPro Hero 10. I'm going to show it to you in the stream, if I can just find it. I say, we do this because I'm using BeLive, the brilliant third-party live stream software that is so cool. And you know, we love it. If you're live streaming, particularly if you're going to live stream on Amazon, then seriously use this software. It is just brilliant. So that's the GoPro Hero 10. That's on my wish list, and for a good reason. I'll put myself down in the corner again. Not least is because it's waterproof action camera. It's got front LCD, as you can see. What we've got, so touch rear screens. It's got 5.3K 60 ultra high definition video, 23 megapixel photos, 1080p live streaming, webcam stabilization. It is fantastic. I say it's got 20% off, so it's actually $100 off, $399.99, which is quite amazing. You can get different versions there as well. So what is optical about this? The reason it's on my wish list, yeah, it's got a revolutionary processor, so it's faster, smoother, better. Powerful new GP2 engine changes the game. Snappy performance, responsive touch controls, and double the frame rate for amazingly smooth footage. So designed specifically for the demanding nature of the GoPro, the GP2 system on a chip is by far the fastest one they've ever produced. So it's high resolution photos plus video, high frame rate. So we step up to the sharpest shooting GoPro ever, upgraded to an incredible 23 megapixel photos and 5.3K video resolution at 60 frames per second. Okay, so the Hero 10 offers double the frame rate for amazingly smooth motion. Plus there's 8 times slow-mo at 2.7K, and you can pause videos and grab a 15 megapixel photo from a 5.3K video. That looks amazing. So It's brilliant. So you've got shooting in fine detail. I mean, as you know me, you know I love the fact that it's waterproof. It's the fact that you can take it anywhere. But the real thing for me is that you've got this 1080p live streaming capability as well. I think that is absolutely incredible. And also, we've got some amazing GoPro. You can have some amazing kit with it. So I've got the GoPro 4, but you can get so much great kit from for your GoPro. This is I love this. Let me do a little switcheroo. Yeah, so here's my little kit bag for my GoPro. So we got a charger there. Oops. So this actually allows me to strap it onto my wrist. So we can have it on my wrist. So if I'm running or cycling, anything like that, swimming would be quite cool. Yeah, it's on my wrist. Take some great footage from that. You got lots of other little things. So that one's slightly curved. Oh no, that one's flat. This one is a slightly curved one. So actually that slight curve, you can put it onto a skiing helmet, cycling helmet, anything like that. And then you've got a great little camera recording you as you're going along. I've had it on my selfie stick. This very selfie stick here took this GoPro here. We've been all over the world together. We've been to Australia, we've been to France, we've been to Portugal, we've been to Italy, we've been to Barbados. That was the place. Got some brilliant footage using this GoPro. 4K ultra high definition footage of green turtles in their natural habitat. I've got a few swimmers as well. Hey, they got in the way, but some amazing video of the green turtles. And the nice thing was, I had this brilliant guide, and he just took me. He said, "Is that a GoPro?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Give it to me, and I'll show you the wreck." And there was where we were, where the turtles were, was a wreck, an old shipwreck. And so he dived down, and he dived down and shot the video footage. I couldn't have done that. I didn't know where it was. And he's able to go through, got amazing footage of some beautiful fish and this wreck. Now, this piece of kit here is so cool. This is the harness. Okay, so you strap yourself in. GoPro. And what I love about the GoPro, everything is just so simple. You just unscrew, screw it back in. Now, actually, because we're onto the kit, I'm just going to change it onto the carousel. That's in the right bit. There we go. And hopefully, with this element, I can now seamlessly move that as well. So if I now click on that. Will this? Oh no, it's opened up a new. It opened up a new screen anyway. No dramas. I will just flip it over. So we just do share screen, Chrome tab, top one, and this is where you can get. So if you're going to buy it, if you're going to buy the 10, you might as well go all in and get the whole kit. So this is the thing. So this is the harness. Now I was thinking, what could we use to with the GoPro with this? And I was thinking, oh, okay, I could have it on me when I'm running. Sorry, pressing my microphone. I could have it on me when I'm running my 5K. That would be really cool. I could have it when I'm swimming. Be looking down, seeing what's underneath. If it's a pool, it'd be very boring. But if you're swimming in the sea, or if you're swimming in a lake and it's clear, then you're going to see some amazing footage from that. Yeah, you can have it on your bike, on the motorbike, all sorts of places. Skiing would be amazing. Skiing down the mountain with this attached on your GoPro. And then I thought, oh wow, and I don't think I could ever do this because it's way too scary for me, is skydiving. Can you imagine putting this harness on, attaching your GoPro, pressing the front, pressing play, record, leaping out of a plane and free falling until your parachute opens? Oh my goodness, that footage would be incredible. And in all that high definition, that would be absolutely insane. Actually, I just thought what I did a few times was paragliding, where you run off the mountain and your parachute opens. That I've done, and that's fine. That would be also equally great to do, but you wouldn't have that free falling. But yeah, that's worth it. If you're going to go paragliding, if you're going to do that, you might as well get the kit. And imagine that would be just such incredible video footage that you're creating there. Wow, if you've got children, they will absolutely love you. They probably love you anyway, but if you can take that sort of footage, man, they'll think you hung the moon for sure. Totally. So yeah, do check all that out. It's a great kit. You know, if you don't get the 10, no dramas, because there's so much kit there. Just go and check out all the GoPro kit. It is amazing. It just adds, it just takes it up a level. It just gives you that other element of control. A lot of the times, so when we use a gimbal, and the gimbal's in the carousel, here's a gimbal in the carousel, and I'm going to show you a little clip using that gimbal. And that is the thing, is if you're using a gimbal, you've got something attached, then you're not going to drop it. If you're just using your phone and you're leaning over a bridge or a cliff or something, you know, you can't help it. You think, oh my God, what if I drop it? If it's locked into, so like if that GoPro is locked into my harness, if this was locked into the gimbal, then you can just put the gimbal over, turn it around, you've got complete control, and your phone and your camera is going nowhere. Now, the gimbal I'm talking about is the Zion 5. That's the one which got the built-in stand. And I got the Zion 2, and I'm going to show you in stream. This is now, I'm going to turn the sound off, but this is what you get when you film on a gimbal. Yeah, so what you can see is it's just smooth pan and tilts as well. So this one we can use, it works really well with filming. So that's an app, download that onto your phone, and the camera will find the hardware. You've got to zoom in, you've got to totally control everything about the camera, all the normal settings, all the lighting, etc. But yeah, and it was just really beautiful. So as you can see, it's walking along here. It's going nice and smoothly. I think that went into a slight jog. And it was very windy. As you can see in the trees, it's a windy day. But it's beautifully calm, pans around, so I'm give it 180 degree pan, and this is all just holding it in one place. In fact, I think I did more than 180 degrees. So this is Digley Reservoir, very beautiful West Yorkshire countryside, and that is the joy of using the gimbal. The gimbal in the carousel. So that is $169, but it really does make a difference. I'm just going to switch my charges over. Yeah, it really does make a difference. And all these little things, when we're talking about video, all these little enhancements just make the video better. It makes it more professional. It's just raising that bar from totally amateur to professional, and that is all we're doing here, just making it a little bit better. Now, as you know, when you're live streaming or making any video, let me just check what's in the carousel. Move that over there, that's better. Yeah, so that's the 3-axis gimbal. It's brilliant with a tripod, suitable for Apple, Android, ideal for vlogging, YouTube vlog, TikTok, Instagram live video, you name it. That gimbal will make your life so much better. And just imagine, you know, using that and then being able to look back at the footage, knowing, and you know while you're taking it, it's doing the job, it's making it better. You know, when you look back at it, you're going to go, oh my God, that was fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Okay, so that's the gimbal. But when you're starting out, you don't need anything, because you've probably got your laptop or your Mac or your phone or your laptop, and you can live stream. They've got built-in cameras, built-in microphones, so you can video yourself without any extra kit. But if you really enjoy it and you like it and you like the results you're getting, the first thing you'll do is just go up that extra little notch. Now, what have I done with my other camera? Here we go. We've got two other little webcams I want to talk to you about today. So I'm just going to find this in the carousel. This is a great little webcam. The first one is this is great. I got this not so long ago. This is the Nexigo Stream Cam N930E. It is in the carousel. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it is in the carousel at a big old discount, $59.99. So 25% off, guys, in the carousel. That is amazing. What value! And for that sort of price, this makes it even better. It is superb. Now, let me show you what I love about this camera. This is the camera. It is the Nexigo N930E. Now, what I love about it, first of all, do my hair, comes with the standard tripod mounting jack, so you just screw it in. Also, it has the capability to sit atop your desktop or your Mac or your laptop, and it will just hang in the right place wherever you put it. So that is fully adjustable. What else is fully adjustable is the fact that it will go 360 degrees. You've got full control over that camera, because basically it's sitting on a ball. So you can also go forwards and go backwards. You go side to side as well. So you've got full control over the angle and how you're setting this camera, which is brilliant. Now, I've used it on the cooking show, and I hung it, literally I clipped it like that, and I hung it over the cooking hob, so it was directly down. And using BeLive, this is the third-party live stream software that I'm using today to live stream to you, I was able to have multiple cameras. And that's a great thing about BeLive, guys, actually. And if you want to live stream on Amazon, if you want to live stream anywhere, I would thoroughly recommend Be.live. If you want a free trial, please do drop me a note in the comments, and I shall arrange that for you. It is an epic piece of software. It allows me to have multiple cameras. So I've got the Mevo Star, I've got this camera on here, and I've also got, to one side, I've also got the C920. And you're saying to yourself, oh, really, Nick, have you got 3 cameras on there? I do. Let me just show you. So next one I'm going to be putting on is the Nexigo. Now, the Nexigo, another great part of the Nexigo, is this stick. You actually stick this on, and it is the ta-da! It is the lens shutter. So if you're worried about, if you've got your webcam on and you're plugged in and you're worried you're going to get hacked and people will video your room or whatever you're doing in your room, just making video, honest officer, you can shut that, and as you can see, totally pitch black on the side there. That's a Nexigo. Then you can open it up, and then we can see. I love it when we do that. We get picture in a picture in a picture. How cool is that? I'm going to switch it off though, because, and I'll take that other camera off as well because I'm talking about it. Okay. Hey, I've got a new follower. Oh, a rather naughty new follower. So I don't think I'll be putting that on the stream. Let me hide that one. There we go. I'm back. Cool. Now I'm back. I was off put by the rather stupid comment. Grow up. Okay, so this is the Nexigo N930E webcam. It is brilliant. So what do I like? It shoots in 1080 high definition. Let's get into the technical specs. Shoots in 1080 high definition. It's got autofocus. Really cool, particularly if you're demonstrating product. You can zoom in and then it refocuses, zooms out again. It has also got, now, it's also got a built-in microphone. And when I first saw that, I thought, yeah, okay, Lots of things have built-in microphones. This built-in microphone is amazing because it's actually noise cancelling, and it is a 90% noise cancelling microphone, so it is brilliant for that. You download the app and you've got full control over all of these elements, the exposure, the contrast, the white balance, got backlighting facilities, hue, density, everything you can think of. You can also preset. So if I'm using it in the office, I use one setting. If I'm using it in the kitchen for the cooking show, different lighting, different setup, I can actually save the settings. So I've got presets for when I move it around as well. That's really cool. But the best thing about it, and it's particularly if you guys, if you're still doing Zoom meetings or Google Hangouts or Teams, then this will make you look amazing, and it will make you look way better than anyone else. In fact, if there's promotions in the offing, you really need this camera, because this one will do it for you. It's got, and the reason I bought it is it's got 3-level ring light as well. What does a ring light do? It just lights up your face, takes away all the shadows, makes you look more handsome. Do you think? Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, that is amazing. That is so cool, because vast majority of people, I guarantee you, all your colleagues will not have ring lights and extra lighting, unlike myself. So if you've got this will light you up. It is brilliant if you're going to be using it for just, talking heads, blogging, live streaming. Then it's just great because you've got the ring light, which is going to light you up and make you look amazing. As I say, and if you're doing it in an office, then you're going to be the person that is going to look so much better. Other people on Zoom are going to be looking down, and they'll be really dark, and it just won't look good. They'll probably have some really rubbish backdrop as well, which will be flickering in and out because the light isn't sufficient to get the fake backdrop working. You know what I'm talking about. This little poppet will make you look like a Zoom god or goddess. Say absolutely brilliant. And for the price, guys, it is absolutely fantastic. It's for 50 in the carousel, $59.99. It is great. I say, and if you're starting out, that's one of the first things you do. One of the first things to upgrade is your camera, and it's a webcam. So it shoots in 1080 high definition. It also has an upgrade on your microphone, and it's really good for that sort of price. You really cannot go wrong. And yeah, totally portable, super simple, literally just plug and play. Really easy. I'm just gonna hang it back on the side of the Mac. Yeah, the Nexigo 930. And if you click on the carousel, guys, there are so many different amazing Nexigos, and they've all got one thing in common, is they got the built-in ring light, which is superb. Now, the next camera, while we're on cameras, let's show you another one. And this is the camera that back in the day we all bought because it was the go-to camera. And what I'm going to do is, how can I best show you this? This is the Logitech webcam. It's a 920S high definition pro. It is a great camera. And so I'm going to flick it over. Let me pop it there. And then hopefully I can switcheroo and show you that in the stream. Let's hide that one. Okay, so let me just switch that video off there. Cool. So you're now watching through the C920. Now this is this one. My one is my one is a good 6 years old. I think I got this in about 2016. As I say, it was the go-to webcam that we all went out and bought because we all wanted to upgrade. We all wanted to look good. I've shot YouTube adverts, all sorts of video on this. It is another great camera. It is $64 in the carousel. Excuse me, put my glasses on so I can see. Yeah, so that's got a 20% discount. It was $79.99 down to $64.10. Yeah, these are just great cameras. Again, we can shoot in 1080 high definition. We are on Amazon live streaming today, so everything is being live streamed in 720, and that's because that's what Amazon wants us to do. So we do what we are told, but we can live stream, or we can record even in 1080 high definition. And sometimes people say to me, oh, what's the difference between all those things? Well, 720 is effectively like a DVD quality. Yeah, if you've got DVDs anymore, good quality. Then goes up to then goes up to 1080 p high definition, and you know what high definition is like. And then it goes to 4K ultra high definition, and then even 8K. Well, as we talked about, the GoPro goes 5K, then 8K. Certain phones can do that, no problem. And I'm sure over time it's just going to get bigger and bigger. The thing about that is it gives you larger. If you're recording, it gives you larger files. If you're live streaming, you need more data to get that down. So the internet will catch up at some stage. Hey, I'm sure we all remember. Well, actually, I'm sure we don't all remember the little 380 meg hard drives that we used to have back in the day. Yeah, when things. I remember those silly little floppy A drives. Yeah, distant. Thank God, a dim and distant memory. So yeah, so that's the different elements. So this you can actually record in 1080 high definition. It's also got a lovely microphone built in as well. And what I'll do, actually, let's just do a little tester. If I select it on the camera, you will be able to see what a difference it makes. But it's still good. So if I just switch off one mic and switch on this mic, so now I'm talking to you, I'm being picked up by the C920, no longer using, so that microphone shouldn't be able to hear anything. And so it's not as good as a microphone, but it is still very good audio. And the reason we want good audio is because especially if you're on Amazon like today, if you're going to click something in the carousel to go and have a look, I'm talking about the C920. In fact, I can actually drop this in. Oh no, I've got it already. I can actually show you it in the stream. So that's the camera I'm talking to you right now. And if you're watching on social media, you know you're going to get an Amazon affiliate link dropping in the comments. Click on that. That'll take you to my affiliate link. That'll take you to the site. And then you can actually see what I'm talking about as well. So, you know, when we're doing this, you know, if you're on Amazon and you click on the carousel, then, you know, you're going to go have a little look at the camera I'm talking about and explaining. You don't necessarily have to buy it. You're just clicking on it to go and have a look and see what all the things are about. And then you can also look at all the other different competing cameras as well. I'm only here showing you and telling you about the cameras and the video stuff that I personally use and I love to use. So this is the C920. And now what happens with Logitech? We've got the Movo Start that we talked about at the beginning of the show. Awesome camera, but of course, you know, just under $400. So a big step up. But with this Logitech, you can also use it. You get something called, you download some software called Logi Capture. Now with Logi Capture, that is like a little recording studio. Again, go back to what we were talking about earlier about, you know, the fact that one of the best side hustles is to teach what you know. Create a course about something you know. You only have to know 1% more than someone else to make you the expert in their eyes. People don't realize that. Trust me, you know that you can do that, no problem. So you can use the Logi Capture to go, oh, hey, Ali Raza, good to see you. Let me just move my follow button up so you can see your comment. Brilliant, thank you so much. Yeah, so this with this camera, so go use the Logi Capture. Thank you, Ali, I really appreciate that. Use the Logi Capture software, and you can. It's a little bit like using BeLive here. We can drop things in it, so we can do picture in picture, side by side, lower and higher, but also we've got full control over the camera. We can zoom in, we can pan in as well. If we've done a zoom in, we can do different white balance, we can do all sorts. When I had the green screen, guys, This is the first time in ages, probably a couple of years, I'm actually shooting without the green screen sitting behind me. I've got something coming that I think will be quite impressive. All about lighting. But you'll have to wait because it's not going to get here till Friday. So that'll be next week. You'll see maybe a new backdrop. But at the moment, we just got the plain walls. So yeah, so we can use all that. So you can use a chroma key, use different backgrounds. You can use two sources, so you can pull up slideshows, videos, but use that and shoot yourself teaching. So shoot a video of you teaching what you know, then just create a little PDF, some downloadable things that you can, give people more content, give them something to do. So simple, and it is just that is like the first step. If you're going to use it and actually want to do it a step further and do Udemy, then you're going to need a lapel mic. So speaking of which, I'm going to switch my lapel mic back on. And hopefully you can now hear a difference in the audio. The lapel mic is amazing. The lapel mic is in the carousel. We talked about it earlier. This is the Purple Panda lapel mic. Really do enjoy that. So that's the C920. And so because I've got the C920, I'm now going to hide that. And I need to, oops, no, I need to unhide that one and hide that one. And I am back in the room. And I'm back in the room in the Mevo Start, because you can see I'm moving it around with my finger just on my phone. Mevo Start. If you're late joining us, go click on that on the carousel. It is the most amazing live streaming camera studio that I have ever had the privilege, the pleasure to use. And yeah, so I was going to move myself just using the app on the phone. So cool. And I can do it again. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, let's try and frame myself. Leave in the corner there. That's the bass guitar. We've got a fan behind me, and then we've got the picture of Desert Orchid up top there. So there you go. Just a little bit of what is going on. Now, guys, we are live streaming on Amazon, of course, where we love to live stream. My favorite live stream place. We're using B.Live. They're my favorite third-party live streaming software. If you want a free trial, do drop a note in the comments or just ask me and I'll get that sorted out for you. And if you're watching on social media, because we're also live streaming to Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and thanks to BeLive having the extra RTMP code, we are also live streaming directly to the website Side Hustles That Actually Work for Men. Live streaming on a website. What can I say? That is so cool. Not using YouTube, so that is live streaming directly onto the website. Thank you, BeLive, for that ability. Absolutely fantastic. Right, now, next thing, what else have we got in the carousel? Now actually I have to talk about it because I couldn't live stream on Amazon. Well, I couldn't live stream very easily on Amazon without it. And that is my iPhone 12 Pro. This iPhone can shoot in 4K ultra high definition. It is, I think, the best iPhone to date. Who knows what the iPhone 14 is going to be like. I first upgraded one of my iPhones to the iPhone 6s Plus when it came out because it had built-in video stabilization. That was why I got this phone. I kept with it until the iPhone 12 came out. The reason which actually made me switcheroo was the reason I switched was because this is the iPhone with the first optical zoom as well as digital zoom. So yeah, I mean, Android phones have done it before, but this is the first iPhone. And if you're like me, when you've got your Mac, you've got your iPad, you've got your MacBook Air, and your iPhone, then everything talks to each other really simply. I did have Android phones for a while, but it was just so painful to upload video from the Android to the Mac. Got the iPhone, everything just works sweet as a little nut. So yeah, so this I upgraded to the iPhone 12 Pro because of the extra ability to optical zoom and digital zoom. So we can shoot in 4K ultra high definition. You've got amazing slow-mo, which is at 240 frames per second. It shoots in ultra low light. It's got something called LiDAR, which is basically it shoots a beam all the time. So it can see things, it knows how far things are away, and somehow that magically makes low light photography and videography really good. Now, I went to my nephew's wedding last year at Combe Abbey. Now, Combe Abbey, as the name might suggest, is an old abbey in England. If you don't know, I live in England. You might be able to tell by my my crazy English accent. And so Combe Abbey is in Coventry. So I went to Coventry, and it's a hotel built inside what was an abbey. So the lighting, you know, the abbey is what, 900 years old at least. So the lighting inside the hotel is all fluorescent and not the best light, but very atmospheric. So if you do want to get married there with some atmosphere, then I would certainly recommend that. But meant shooting was difficult, not for this iPhone. The results I got were spectacularly good. I have to upload some of the photos actually. It was super brilliant. It also shot amazing video as well in that low light. Superb. Now the other thing about this is actually when you shoot a picture, and I was at another wedding the other day and I'd forgotten about this. When you shoot a normal photograph, it kind of does a pre and after as well, so you get a little bit of live stream or video recording, and you can see it when you're scrolling your photos in your photos. But if you actually press and hold, in fact, maybe I can't show you. I can't show you because I'm actually got the camera app on. I'm not sure if it actually work. I'll give it a go. So if I actually, no, it's still not going to work actually. cancel that. I think that's just, I think that could be trouble. And now I don't know what I've done with that. Let's just switch that on. Hopefully nothing's going to go switch itself off now. I've just asked it to do something that is not usual. No, we're okay. No, we're back. Cool. this Mevo Start is indestructible. But no, if you're in the photo, if you press and hold on the photo, it actually plays a little video clip. You've got more video than you actually think you have. So that's pretty cool. Particularly if you want to put it on if you're doing things on Instagram or making crazy little shorts on TikTok, then that feature is brilliant because you can then set it to do a loop or a bounce or a long exposure. Brilliant if you're taking photos of waterfalls or water features, then you can put it on a long exposure. That is brilliant. In fact, I must do that and show you for next time. I'll do that for tomorrow. I'll go dig one out. So lots of things to love about this, not least its videoing quality. Yeah, it does super fast charging as well with the Lightning port. Charges up from about 1 or 2% to 100% in about an hour. So you're never going to be worried that your phone's going to run out. Basically, it's so quick to recharge. It's got iMag, so you can charge it wirelessly. It's got an ultra high definition screen. So if you're a gamer, gaming on this is amazing. It's got an ultra high definition screen. So if you're shooting in 4K or high definition, then if you play it back on here, it's going to look amazing. Now, if you're like me, and you probably are, you're an Amazon Prime member, that means you've got access to all the Amazon Prime videos and TV shows. Guess what? You can stream them on your phone with an ultra high definition screen. So if you're in 4K or 1080 high definition, it's going to look amazing on this phone. So yeah, that's why I love it. And like I say, I've got it mainly for the video capability. So it's a superb phone. Now, let's get me glasses on this. Let's see what we can find here. Oh, I'll tell you what, as we're on it, let's it's a slight detour, but it's because it's got I'm going to share with you the screen. because it's got a discount on it, and so I wanted to share with you the discount on the Life Pro. I've got a few Life Pro elliptical products in the carousel, so I'm just going to share this on the screen. I'm doing this because we've got BeLive, my favorite live streaming software. Super simple to do, just a couple of clicks of the button and we are good to go. Just got to pull it on the stream now. Ba-dang! Let's whiz it around the other way. There we go. Now again, this is because look, I've been sitting down for what will be in excess of an hour and a half in a minute, and you actually want to, you know, move around a bit, and so it's not so easy when you're sitting on a desk. Well, this is really good. So you've got a little 6% discount. It's not too expensive anyway. $169.99. You can save an extra $10 when you apply the coupon. You also got the ability to pay in 6 monthly installments. So that makes it only $28. That makes it way affordable. So this is the ability to flex your body and mental health. So you can build up your stamina. It's got, I think it's eight different levels. 8 tension levels. So you can warm up 1 and 2, light cardio, 3 and 4. 5 and 6 is endurance training, and then 7 and 8 is muscle toning. So that's good. Wide pebbles, non-slip rubber surface, gradually increase your resistance. And yeah, look, it's really good. You can join the Life Pro community for tips and videos and fitness routines. And then skip the gym membership. Actually, yeah, for $28.33, let's be honest, you could cancel your gym membership, just pay that, and you can use that. So convenient fitness while sitting down, quiet operation, home, office, couch, under the desk, anytime you like. So you can boost your heart rate, gain endurance, improve flexibility and circulation, and increase your muscle strength and bone density. What is not to love about that? It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I like that. I'm going to stick that in my list of things that I would quite like. I'm not sure. We've got some other, actually this one as well. I'm not sure if this one's got a discount on it or not. Let me have a quick look. It's in the carousel. This is the Life Pro Shiatsu foot massager, but it's also his feet, calves and forearms, which is quite amazing. Let me just quickly pop that in. Let me see if I can share that on the screen as well. I'm not sure if it's got a discount. I was hoping it had a discount on it. I say these items aren't particularly related to video, but I wanted to share with you because of the discount. I do like to give value and provide you value. You're watching the show, so I do appreciate that. Yeah, let me just grab the screen share for that because it hasn't got a discount, but you do have a coupon. We do love a coupon, that's for sure. So I'm just going to pull that in stream. Cool. So this is it. Look at that. So yeah, so the Life Pro Shiatsu foot massager with heat and it plantar fasciitis massager for pain relief. If you've ever had that, that is really painful. We called it in the UK, we used to call it policeman's heel. So you get a little bit of a buildup of calcium in the back of your heel. Very painful. So yeah, so heated foot massager, calf and foot massager machine, 360 support bar. And as you can see, you get 360 degree support bar. It's got remote control. You've got heat there. You can have it on the sofa. So improves blood circulation, helps relaxation. Oh, lovely stuff. So you've got heat button, calf mode button, foot mode button, 3 intensity levels. It's massager and heat. It's got removable covers, compression therapy, remote control, built-in remote control holder. Really cool. Now, the discount here is it. So you can get $149, but with the coupon, $30 applied at checkout. That is that makes it rather pleasant. I was saying it does look good. And there's a picture of someone. Yeah, so look, you see, so while someone is roll over. Yeah, so someone's actually using their forearms as well. So you've got your calves, your feet, your forearms. I really like that. That is a great little item. Now we're running out of time. So what else do we have in the carousel? Let me hide that. Take that off. Actually, don't need that anymore. What else do we have in the carousel? Oh, we've got. If you can, do check out these kids paper bags in the carousel. They are so cool. They've got games. And basically they're biodegradable paper bags that your kids can use for their lunches. You can use for your lunch as well. They're super wide, but they've got games on, they've got puzzles on, and it's all about engaging your child, continuing to allow them to grow, to mentally expand. Really, really cool. Now, of course, we've got the Echo Dot. The Echo Dot I've got downstairs. We've also got the Echo 3 from Amazon. There she is there. Yeah, if you do like them, LXA, they are so cool. Once you've started, you can't stop. You just tell it to do things. Thanks awfully to Dr. Elo, because I've got this in the carousel. Yeah, so we've got the Echo 3. That's the one I'm using right now. Oh gosh, we haven't even talked about. Oh, forgive me, we haven't even talked about the smart plug. Where did I put the light bulb? I haven't got the light bulb in the carousel. That's frustrating. Never mind. It can do this. Look. Alexa, change the light to purple.
Okay.
Alexa, change the light to blue.
Okay.
Cool. How cool is that? That's the light bulb. It's not in the carousel. I'll have to put it in the carousel. Alexa, change the light to green.
Okay.
Now, apparently there are a million. Can you believe that? It says a million different versions you can do. Alexa, turn the light to white, please.
Okay.
We'll keep it on white for a moment. And that is why one of the reasons. So that's Alexa. Just one of the many things Alexa can do. You can also say, Alexa, switch the light off.
Sorry, I don't know that, but you have Smart Life enabled.
Oh.
Do you want to open
it? No. Alexa, switch off light.
Okay.
And so it's switched off. Alexa, switch on light.
Okay.
Full control. What is not to love about that? And that's the thing you can do with Alexa. You can control your lights, you can control your heating, everything you can control with Alexa. Unbelievable. So, and if I've just set off your Alexas, I do apologize. I'd forgotten. But that was basically on the live show that we have on a Monday with BeLive. There's myself, Daniel, the owner of BeLive, the founder of BeLive, myself, Stephen Healy, Dr. Elo, and oh my goodness, his name's escaped me, the amazing stage hypnotist. Oh gosh, can't think of your name. I'm so sorry. But it's because you weren't there on Monday, that's why. But Dr. Elo had these lights and he was telling Alexa to do the same thing. And I bought this light totally randomly, and it arrived that day. And I didn't know it did different colors. And I didn't know Alexa could, sorry if I keep saying that word. I didn't know I could voice control it. And so Dr. Elo was showing us this demonstration. I'm like, wowza. And then I was like, oh my God, I can do that with the lights I've got. Anyway, so that is one of the reasons that we've no longer got the green screen. We've got another backdrop coming so that we can play around with some lights just for fun, just to keep it fresh, keep it interesting. And that's what we do with live streams. You know, we want to keep it engaging and fun, and that's why we increase. You know, we use all the kit that we've got to our, you know, that we can use. We've got the extra cameras that we can use. It just makes life so much more fun, not just for me playing around, but hopefully for you, the viewer, as well. Keep you engaged with what we're doing. Okay, right, I'll unplug that so I can move that cable. Oh, what else do we have in the carousel? Yeah, also in the carousel. Oh gosh, yes, we have the Neewer. Oh, now I can't show. Now, because I took the green screen down, the Neewer mobile studio is sitting in two bags there that contains what you really need for mobile video is, and for just shooting brilliant video, actually, it's got two diffused box lights, big diffused box lights with stands. It's got two umbrella lights with stands. It's also got the frame where I was hanging previous shows. Go and have a look at my previous shows. The green cloth was hanging down, so that was a green screen. Absolutely brilliant. And for $217 in the carousel, fantastic. I've not talked to you about my Blue Yeti, but of course you know I always have my Blue Yeti sitting on my desk. I say I've not been using it for a while. I've been using the last few times. I've been using my lapel mic since I've been back from the my northern trip. The ring light that I've got right now that I'm looking at behind the camera is in the carousel for $75. Again, another one you can change so many things. You can change the color of it. It's portable. It holds, I can stick the phone in the ring light. So if I just want to do it on my phone, I could do that. I could attach my webcams to the bit in the middle, and then I could just do vlogging and blogging. No dramas whatsoever. That's really cool. We have the Apple phone. Got those extra items. I'm not even talking about the drones. Yeah, we got the drones. We got the pens. And the pens. Where have I got my pens? Yeah, we got the pens we use to write down the, we've got a run of show. Really? Yeah, apparently. Yeah, I'd like to write down, particularly if I'm going to be recording video. I don't normally do it now for live streams because I know what's in the carousel. I know what I'm going to be talking about. But if I'm recording a video for a certain topic, or, if I'm making a vlog on a certain topic, maybe one of the side hustles, then I'll create a run of show. I write it down. I just find it easier to write on a pad. Hence, I also write it and journal all the time in my Moleskine pad as well. That is really lovely. I was showing you this yesterday. Oh no, not that one, but it was a holy stone. It was a holy stone. It was a holy stone drone, but just not that one. We've got a couple in the carousel. I do love my holy stone drones. Thank you very much to my friends at Holystone. There are the drones. They are amazing. Full disclosure, Holystone sent me the drones. They are brilliant. Very well worth. Well, actually, very well made. And that is pretty much it in our carousel for today. So thank you so much for watching. We've got the earbuds as well. They come in black, they come in white. Multi-award-winning, CNN award-winning earbuds. Superb value, $39.99. Seriously, it's worth it, even just as a backup pair. They are great. 9% noise cancelling. Epic. Great microphones on them. Superb. Yeah, everything to love about that. Guys, thank you. I've come to I don't want to bore you any longer. I've been on for an hour and a half. Thank you so much for watching. If you've been watching on Amazon, I really appreciate it. Thank you for any follows. Thank you for all your comments, even the spammy ones. Comments are comments. The nice thing about Amazon is you get a complete idiot with an idiot comment, and Amazon will very, very quickly remove it. So rest assured, very few people will have seen the idiot comment that the person left. All good, and it's all fine. So actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a little. A little picture of that to show people the abuse that can be got, but it very rarely happens. So, but listen, guys, if you've got any questions, it's always a delight to be able to answer them, help you out. Please do, drop them in the comments. If you're on the social media watching on the replay, #replay, ask your questions. No dramas. I'm back again tomorrow, same time. So that is midday Eastern, 5 p.m. in the UK. We'll talk more about videos, but also we're going to be talking about the things that I really like on Amazon. So lots of different things. So we'll be talking about the light bulbs, the TP-Link decos, the Betrons, the GoPros, everything. We'll find some bargains as well. We're going to find some bargains. I haven't even mentioned the Logitech Litra Glow as well. We've got so much more to talk about tomorrow. Until then, whatever you're doing, have an amazing day. Stay safe. And so I'm saying farewell to my Amazon friends. Farewell. to you guys on social media and the website. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, Fawa. Thank you, Jalissa. Really appreciate it. So I was going to say, who else commented? Oh yeah, thank you, Nick Wood, for commenting. Commenting on your own show. Yeah, why not? Okay, guys, whatever you're doing, do stay safe, and I will see you very soon.